Yo, what's happening, everyone? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim, back again with another great, amazing podcast. I'm so pumped, I'm so more pumped. Well, this is on episode 3, and welcome to the podcast of today. So, on this today's episode is just that we are checking out 5 tips to win more clients with your design portfolio. Now you're a graphics designer out there and sometimes you have a problem with your portfolio. Well, there are things which you just have to consider before you just jump in. First thing first is introduction. Like you have just to introduce your own kind of portfolio. Now I'm talking about the web portfolio, not a normal writing portfolio. Even a normal writing portfolio, it's more useful though. But what we're checking out here today is more digital. Now, when it comes to portfolio, sometimes a lot of people they go through different aspects. I mean, on the introduction part, right? Now, on the introduction part, you just have to write something which is so concise, somebody can read, somebody can understand, somebody can know what you're speaking or what you're talking about. Now, that's some clear introduction, but sometimes people just mess around with the introduction with some buzzwords. Now, you just don't need some buzzwords, you need something which is so clear and thoughtful, whereby somebody can understand what you meant. If you meant that my name is Abdurrahim 113, I'm a tech enthusiast or I'm a graphics designer. I do UI and UX. I finished this and that. Just something which is so concise, It doesn't need to be something which is so complicated. Second thing, we need increased trust, Like you help your clients to understand who you are, like you have worked with, like some of the workflow which you have worked with, it's so important so as you can increase a lot of trust with your client and they can know that you're not like starting on a noob, like you're starting from the first project from them, so as it can be that the first trust you're gaining, but you might be a first or you might be a startup, or you might be doing a freelancing, or you have graduated from the college, or you have done you have done like your own kind of course, you know what I'm saying? So on that kind of course you're done, and this might be your first job, like you must have some several workflow which you have done so as you can show them like a demo. Don't do it like this is your first thing, so as you won't get the workflow. Definitely you just have to increase the trust. Less is more. We have seen it many times. If you have something which is so less, it's more. For through case studies is more than enough, like keep them consistent. If you're a UI user interface designer, keep them the UX related. Don't throw in random designs. Like never put a lot of things to confuse somebody on your portfolio. Just keep things clear and short. Just don't be like, I just want to put a lot of pictures. I just want to do this design. I just want to touch there. It's just that it comes whereby you're like designing a poster, like a poster. You just have to keep it simple and concise so as people can understand what does this mean or what does that mean. Fourth thing, we must sell our story. Like we must sell it definitely. So you have a story. Like the story is you or your introduction on your about page. Be sure you sell your story hard. Like sometimes you just have to give that kind of about you, what you've done already. So you just have to sell your story in a consistent way. Don't push a lot of stuff on that kind of story. It's about your presentation. So it's about what you have accomplished. It's about what you're accomplishing, or it's about you, what you are fixing for the client. Like it's a problem clients have, so you are the solution. So you have just to keep your things consistent, and so as you can sell your story. I think we must showcase achievements. Like you must do something for achievement. Like you came from far away, like you came from almost like 5 to 6 years. You've done different type of designs, you have helped out in terms of designing, you have done UX, you have done the UI, you've done loads and loads of stuff. So it's time to showcase your achievements. Like you just have to sell, but it's not bragging. You don't need to brag anything. It's just like you're not putting something out there for like competition, like I've done this, bro, I've done this, how can you just be doing this, but you have just to showcase your achievement, that from this kind of level up to this kind of level I just got this kind of level. So I think to my own kind of aspect, these really these kind of minor things, not only minor things, but these are very crucial things when you don't need like to take things a lot more seriously here. But I know if you go throughout these steps, all of everything which you want to achieve on your portfolio, it can be hard and it can be seen, and you can get more clients out of it. So I hope some of you guys got it clear. So these are the tips to win more clients with your design portfolio. So if you're out there sometimes wondering how you can do it, well, these are the tips. So thank you guys for listening, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next podcast. And don't hesitate to check out my Mechant. It's something which is so great, and grab that kind of Kingsley Loots. All the links are down below in the description. And I'm going to check you guys on the next one. As always, stay sharp and creative, and don't